scenes. So we lined up the cars, we got some revs. I revved mine from about 4,000 to right around 7,500. I did about 4 or 5 different revs with that. You can hear it on mine. It's not like a deep consistent sound. It's more like a higher pitch sound, which isn't that appealing, which is one of the reasons why we're changing it. So stay tuned for the after videos.
Sounds embarrassing, by the way.
I mean, Ken's was a lot more embarrassing, especially Ken sounded like, you ever played that game Operation and you hit like the side and it goes like eh? That's what Ken sounded like.
Well, stock wise, with his stock exhaust, with that setup, with your motor downpipe, it has a lot of RAS, right? We say that, we could agree on that. But with my exhaust, I have the AWE switch pad. On the lower RPMs, you're gonna have a deeper tone. As you get higher into the rev range, you're gonna have that RAS, and that's something that I'm embarrassed about too, because you wanna pull down the block, when you're trying to just like cruise and have fun with it, it just sounds raspy. I don't wanna hear that. So today, that solution is gonna be with the Active Autowerke Equal Length Midpipe. We're excited to put them on. I've said it many times throughout this whole video, so stay tuned for that.
All right, guys, we're here at Automotive Performance in Hallandale. Ken and I just left Miami, where we were at Active Autowerke, and we picked up our Equal Length Mid-pipe. So I'm gonna roll my car in. We're gonna get it installed. Once again, it's catless downpipes, Equal Length Mid-pipes, and the stock rear. A lot of people have been asking me, what's the difference between my stock rear on the CS and, for example, the base model M3? And there really isn't any difference. It's exactly the same. The issue on the CS is they welded tips on the exhaust, versus the base model, you can actually take the tips off and put some custom tips on it. So for now, that's the setup I'm gonna run. I'm also getting my Remus exhaust over the course of the next 2 days, which means I'll be back here at Automotive, put my Remus exhaust on, and we'll get some sound clips of that too, so stay tuned. So I just finished installing the Active Autowerke Equal Length Mid-pipe on my F80. The setup that I currently have is catless downpipes from Automotive Performance, the Equal Length Mid-pipe from Active and the stock rear that comes on the CS. My impression is it sounds amazing. I want to describe it more like a Ferrari type of exhaust or Porsche type of exhaust, that it sounds more smooth. No rasp. I didn't get any rasp. We did a few pulls, we did a few revs. When I revved it from 4,000 to around 7,500, and I did 2,000 to around 7,500. We also did some pulls in second and third, and in my opinion, it's probably the top mod that I've done on the F80 since I've gotten the car. So highly recommend it. You guys need to hear it for yourselves, and peace out.